I'm Andrew Iyer.
I'm Adam Wasowski.
And we're going to give you some details on our reactor. So the reactor sits inside of the kiln, and it's inside of the reactor that we load plastic, which allows us to vaporize it and then condense it back down to a diesel product. So we'll go ahead and give you a component overview. Starting from the bottom of the reactor, we've got a 1-inch stainless steel end cap, which is held together by 8 bolts with a 1-inch stainless steel flange. In between the two sits a gasket that prevents leaks during a reaction. Moving up, we have our main chamber, which sits about 7 inches above the flange, and it's inside this chamber that we load our plastic product for the reaction. We then have our nitrogen port, which creates the inert atmosphere, which prevents any oxygen from interfering with our reaction. And then finally we have our residence chamber, which Adam will give you some more details about. And then our second 1-inch stainless steel flange and our 1-inch stainless steel end cap, also held together with 8 bolts and a gasket. And then on top we've got 2 thermocouple ports and a condenser port for the condensing portion of the process. And Adam will give you some more details on the residence chamber.
So what we have here is a basket which we bought off shelf and then modified to fit our needs. So the point of this basket has a couple purposes. One, to hold the reaction grains, which increases the resonance time inside the chamber, and then as a result produces a cleaner byproduct of diesel fuel. And the second thing that it helps with is it helps guide the thermocouple port through the resonance chamber to the main chamber so we get a good accurate temperature reading. So how to install this is you would unbolt the end caps, and inside, right about over here, there is an internal washer which the basket sits on. So you unbolt the end cap, you would place the basket on top of the internal washer, and then you would line the thermocouple port, the center one, on the end cap with the